Ain'ts and party people. It is Saturday, December 17th, I believe. I'm up, putting on clothes and lotion. It's like 8:30, almost 9 o'clock. And I am getting ready to start my day. It's weird starting these vlogs in the morning because I don't really talk in the morning when I wake up. Like, I've been needing like a couple hours before I actually start conversing. It's funny because when you grow up in a black household, you know, as soon as you get up, you gotta say, good morning, good morning. You know, and that was always a struggle for me because I'm trying to wake up. I don't want to talk to nobody right now. But as I've gotten older, and the people that love me and are around me, they understand that, like, they don't take it personal as me being rude or anything like that, as black families would have you believe that you're being rude if you don't immediately say good morning or acknowledge somebody's presence in the morning, but that you're actually just coming back to this side, you know, this realm, the waking realm from being asleep, and you need a minute to like readjust. So yeah, it's cold. My fan in my room says 69 degrees, but it's colder than that. That's what they said the temperature is in my room. But I'm sure it's colder than that because my bones feel stiff. But we're about to warm these bad boys up with some movement. And yeah. I don't know what else to say, except that this is what we're doing. I'm gonna go pick up my Walmart order. I'm gonna get me some breakfast. And then I'm coming back home. If you watch my last vlog on Saturday, part of my routine on Saturdays is to watch the R&B Money podcast. And I think today they're interviewing Kenny Lattimore, which should be really cool. Because where Kenny been at? It's been a long time since we heard about Kenny Lattimore and his career. What you been up to? So, I'm excited to see that interview. If y'all can see how white my skin is, because I ain't put no lotion on after I got out of the shower last night. Yeah, it's bad. But that's all right. Moisturizing. All right. Actually, I'm gonna put a sweatsuit on. I'm gonna wear this, what they call it, Noir? Jolie Noir. I don't think I've worn this full tracksuit since I bought it. I always just wear the top. But it's cold outside. So now is the time to put this full thing on. Let me sit up here without being disrespectful. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh shit now. Oh boy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just pulled up to this long A line at Chick-fil-A. But this is what I want. Dang. Picked up my groceries from Walmart. She gonna let baby, you ain't even looking across the street. You just walking. You just know people gonna stop for you. I love that. That boldness. That I bet you won't hit me boldness. That's a different level of boldness. But anyway, they don't have the people outside because it's cold, I'm assuming. So, there's a lot of people in this here line. But this is what I want, so I'm just gonna wait. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'll check back in later. I don't like gummy bears and candy like this. But I like these because they mellow me out. Anyway. Get this taste out of my mouth. It is Sunday. I am like groggy. I probably didn't go to sleep because remember I took a nap yesterday. So I probably didn't go to sleep until 4 o'clock this morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock this morning. And then I woke up at like, it was 9:59 exactly. Yeah, it was turning 10 o'clock. So yeah, and now it's after 3 and we're here turning on the camera. What was I saying I was gonna do today? Oh, I want to come on here. 2 things. I'm gonna put up this leave some space to put this up here. This text message that I got. Have y'all ever used the Facebook dating app? I never have used it. I've had it for a while, but I never like went in there and seen that people were sending me messages. So I happened to see that somebody had sent me a message, this particular gentleman. I believe he was 40 or something like that, so he should have known better. But anyway, I looked at his profile. He looked pretty, all right. Legit. Somebody that I would actually give my time to. And he squandered it, like, immediately. So, y'all let me know in comments how you would have reacted. I don't need you to tell me if I overreacted. I just need to know how you would have reacted. Because how I reacted is how I reacted. Or how I responded. So, he was saying something along the line. I'm trying to remember, but y'all will see the actual text. But he was saying along the lines of, hey, how he said he liked my smile or something like that. And I said, thank you. He said, I would like to get to know you. Or can I get to know you? And I was like, sure, what would you like to know? And then he follows by saying, y'all women kill me. That was the first line I saw, and immediately, like, the hairs on the back of my neck raised up. I was like, Lord, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So he goes on to say, because I had to, like, do, like, a quick pause. So I was just like, nah, this ain't happening. But I saw the y'all women kill me. You're on a dating site. You know what I want to know. And I'm just like. So I took a beat and I sat with myself and I was just like, number 1, is he serious? Number 2, who is he talking to? Because you don't even know me. Like you just said, you wanted to get to know me. Number 3, again, if you talking to? Like, again. So I send a message after I take a second, and I put, you upset? Because that's what the question I need to ask was like, are you all, what I want to say is like, are you mentally well? Like, are you okay? Like, is your head bad? Like, I need to understand who I'm talking to. But I didn't want to say it like that. So I said, you upset? Are you upset? And he went on to say what he said. I don't even remember all of it. And so I went to type, I remember typing the words word of advice. And then I was going to go into like a soliloquy. And then I was just like, this is nobody. And I just immediately went to his name and blocked. Like, I'm not, listen, I don't have the energy, okay? Because all that spells to me and I don't want to hear, well, it don't matter. But sometimes the peanut gallery be like, see, that's why he, and that's the part that really like made me block him. He's like, I see why women are single nowadays or something along them lines. And I'm like, sir, you don't know me. Second of all, I just asked you a question like, what would you like to know about me? And I'm not going to assume I know what you want to know about me. Because if I came with that same energy of like, oh, all dudes want on these dating sites is to do X, Y, Z and this and that and this and that, then it would have been a problem. But I was like, as soon as I saw you ladies kill me, y'all ladies kill me, I was like, he sound bitter. And they love to say how women are bitter or this and that from past encounters or relationships and stuff like that. But that sound real bitter. Like, are you now comparing every woman to everybody that you meet? Or you have in your mind this picture of who you believe women to be? So now you're carrying that into every situation? That's not cool. That sounds real unhealed and like you don't do no self-reflective work. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to deal with a man who has not taken the time to look at self and to evaluate self. Because if your problem is always external and outward and you're always looking for somebody to point the blame, like y'all ladies killed me, I ain't the woman for you in the first place. Because you're going to always feel, again, reference my video that I did. So I'm just going to go on record and say it. In relationships, romantic, platonic, relationships, period, interactions with other human beings, people like to say communication is key. Cool. But communication is never going to be key when you're not talking to or communicating with somebody that is not emotionally intelligent. Emotional intelligence, especially high emotional intelligence, is key to the success of any human interaction or relationship. What I found is that when you have a higher level of emotional intelligence in regards to the person that, like, in contrast to the person that you're speaking to, they will always feel like you talking to them or you communicating something to them or you bringing something to their attention is you being condescending or you talking down on them or you attacking them or you just coming for them in general when in actuality you're just trying to seek understanding. With somebody who has a higher level of emotional intelligence, they want to know the root cause for things. So they ask questions and they communicate to seek understanding. When somebody cannot see from that viewpoint or they are not vibrating on that level, so to speak, they're going to always feel like you're being condescending or you're talking down on them. Moral of the story, yes, communication is key, but also too, you got to know who you're talking to. You're going to always feel like what I say, or not even what I say, who I am, my presence alone. You're going to always feel, guess the hood need to come off. You're going to always feel like I am belittling you or talking down to you because I am self-aware and I am secure in self. And I don't make statements like that, like all y'all men get on my nerves or y'all kill me, or all these dudes is the same. Like, I'm not that woman because I don't believe that. I know there are good people out here. I'll never say all the good men are taken. I don't believe that. Regardless of what is being pushed as a narrative, I know the truth. I've met good guys. I have good guys in my life right now. I have good people in general in my life. So I wouldn't fix my mouth to ever say all the good guys are extinct, basically. So when I see stuff like that, it's a red flag, it's a turn off, and it's a deuces for me. What would y'all do? Give me your feedback. So the other thing I wanted to do was to kind of round out these 2 days of vlogs is to talk about the type of videos that I like to watch on YouTube that really be getting me through. When I pop my ashwagandas and need to like wind down and relax and get out my head and just, you know, there's certain type of videos that I like to watch. And some of my favorites are, dun, 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 dun. I love to watch people, it used to be Pimple Poppy, but I don't watch that anymore. It used to be Dr. Pimple Popper. What I like to watch though now is people do nail designs, like nail art. Like one of my favorite channels is Long Hair Pretty Nails, Evie and her husband Marcus. I love to watch her do like nail designs, random nail designs. She just made some angel wing nails. Y'all gotta check her out. The other type of videos that I like to watch are, and I got my sister watching them. See, it's not my fault because YouTube be recommending this stuff to me and then I be getting into it and then you go down the rabbit hole of the recommendation. So I've been watching this doggone, what do you call it? Cow hooves, like scraping, like they scrape the cow hooves and they be finding like blisters and how do you say it? It's always because I be knowing the terminology too. I'm laughing because my sister be like, what are you watching? And then I'll do like on FaceTime where you can share your screen and then we be sitting there watching it together. And she be like, what is happening? And she don't realize that she drawn into it just as much as I'm drawn into it. But no, it's the Hoof Doctor. I think it's his name on YouTube. I like to watch his videos where they just be finding like all kind of abscess and like stuff that make the cows hard. It makes them lame. That's the word for it. It makes them lame where they can't walk on their hooves or certain feet because it hurts. So they be finding all kind of stuff and they take the little drill and they sand it down and then they take the little carver thing and they shave it out and they get the infection out and they spray this spray in there. Then they put all this like powder and they wrap it up. I don't know. It's just satisfying. It's satisfying. It's satisfying. Another video or genre of videos that I like to watch when I'm winding down is like dog grooming. I love dog grooming videos. I'm gonna get me a dog here soon. I feel it. But I don't know, it's something about them coming in looking one way and then you wash them and then groom them and then some of the ones that's real feisty and how you gotta tie their behinds up especially when they, what I learned is, you know if you have a good dog or not that's going to take the grooming if they let you shave out them paw pads and cut them nails. Them ones that, that you got to put a muzzle on because they're going to bite your behind. I don't know, I just love it. Oh, I can't forget. Earwax removal. Auditory. This sounds so weird when I'm saying it out loud. But it's these dudes, I think they're out of Australia, these doctors. And they be going there and getting all this stuff out of these people's ears. It's so like, I don't know. It's amazing. It's satisfying. It's something about having something like clogged up in your ear and then they get it and then they get it out. And it's just, it's lovely. I think they're called the audiology. No, it's called audiology something. They're amazing. Y'all need to check them out. Yeah, I think that's it for me. And that's enough into my wacky mind when it comes to unwinding. What do y'all watch? I would love to know. Like, comment below, like, what's some of the stuff that you watch when you want to wind down or you want to relax or you're going to sleep? Because some people put stuff on to go to sleep. Like, let me know. What's your YouTube history look like? So that's it for today. Thank you for being patient and not having a vlog yesterday, but having these two vlogs bundled together because, yeah, that's how the team go sometimes, you know. I was tired, and after I finish editing this, I'm probably going to take another nap. I'm trying not to take a nap so I can go to sleep for real tonight, but at the same time, a win is a win. Sleep is sleep, especially when you be dealing with some insomnia. A win is a win. So, until next time, y'all.